It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're going to see Jatavian Sanders. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Panthers and the Saints, and it comes your way next.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, we're getting set for kickoff, and here, partner, I'm really focused on the start of this game. Both teams emphasize what happens here right at the jump.
And that's why that so many of these teams spend so much time all week, Mike, on what they call their opening script. It's not just a series of plays that they like and they just kind of throw darts at the wall. It's how do you unmask the defense? How do you set up future plays and future possessions as the game unfolds? So much time and energy is spent on these first couple drives. I'm with you. I'm excited to see how do they come out.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. And their quarterback is the all-time leading passer for the Raiders, Derek Carr, the veteran.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. The shotgun. It's Carr. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. That's a nice pickup on a first-down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
He's going to look for the home run ball.
Pass interference. Defense.
The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. They'll work the middle here with Kamara to the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Kamara. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Carr. Over the top. He's got it. Bob Means. Touchdown Saints. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Raheem Blackshear on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. And they're led by Bryce Young, the #1 overall pick, Greg, out of Alabama back in 2023.
I give this guy a lot of credit, Mike. He was very upfront and honest, not only with us, but with his teammates, that last week, it was just not up to the standard that they expect around that building. And even though they were able to win and overcome some of those bad interceptions, if they want to continue to give themselves a chance week in and week out to win in the NFL, they're going to need more production out of that quarterback position.
And they will finally run him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. On 1st down is Young. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. They'll send him over to the left. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. They'll run with Hubbard. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
One more time, it's Hubbard. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Hubbard. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Saints offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he tops all other NFL running backs to this point in the season. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go play action with Carr. This one is caught by Moreau.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
First catch in this one for Olave. And it gives his guys a 1st down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Kamara. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go again here with Kamara. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. 3rd down and 9. Carr working out of the gun. That's to the sideline where he finds Olave.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
The Panthers offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They send a receiver in motion left. A 2nd down throw for Young. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Young hands it to Hubbard. Whoa! Whoa! Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Out of the shotgun, Young. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. Back deep for the Saints, it's Rashid Shaheed. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Saints offense. And their running back set to go once more. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. Look there. He comes into this week 2nd in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. Carr now to throw on 1st down. This one's going to be taken in over the middle.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
His throw left side is complete. And That's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Play action now. It's Carr. That's deep for Olave. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Now another try at first and goal, albeit from a little further back. Tight end on the move left. It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. From a little further back, here's second and goal. Carr. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. The motion man is Sanders. They'll go play action with Young. That's to the right, caught by Sanders. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. And this will be a Panthers first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Young fires quick. That's Thielen. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on second and 2. From the gun, it's Young. That one complete to Leggett. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Panthers first down.
To throw, Young. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
He's got a man wide open. The tight end complete. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Still first down.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll send their tight end left. Here's Hubbard. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Young. That one taken in right side by Leggett. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Throwing is Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Tight end, the motion man to the right. On 1st down, Carr. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Here comes 3rd and 6. They bring the tight end in motion. Carr from the gun on 3rd down. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here's Cameron Johnston now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Motion man sent right. On 1st and 10, here's Young. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Young to throw on 1st down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. One of the tight ends in motion right. On 2nd down, Young. That's over the middle to his tight end Sanders. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's a handoff to Hubbard. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. A 2nd down throw for Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Third down, 3 to go. Here's Young to throw. He's got his man. That's Leggett. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. On play action, Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That one, take it in. Xavier Leggett, touchdown, Carolina.
Oftentimes, you can tell the decision about whether or not a team is going to go for it on 4th down based on what they do on 3rd down, and I think they knew they had an extra down in their back pocket. Try on 3rd and goal to go through the air, and even if you fail, you still got one more shot at it, and it results in a touchdown.
The extra point by Brown is good. And the Panthers move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Saints offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They bring their tight end right. First down throw for Carr. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
What really stood out to me, Mike, was the body language of the middle linebacker prior to the ball being snapped. So often we see the guy who's blitzing, they get a little antsy and they tip their hand. But that wasn't the case here. He times it perfectly, nobody accounts for him, and he comes away with the sack.
So we are at halftime, and the visiting Panthers are out on top. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start with a couple of teams from neighboring states in the Southeast. Atlanta at Hard Rock Stadium to take on Miami. And that one finds the Falcons out in front. The Falcons looking for a rare bright spot in a season that's seen them lose 8 of their first 9 games. Next, we'll stay right here in the Sunshine State and head up to Tampa to check on the Bucs. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting L.A. Rams. Bucky Irving, a touchdown run in the victory. Finally, let's get out to Southern Nevada and see what's happening with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Denver Broncos. Bo Nix, 5 touchdown passes, leading his guys to the victory. It was the running back, Chuba Hubbard, who put together a solid first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Panthers offense and Bryce Young set for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they'll try to keep it going. On first down is Young. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Throwing on second down, Young. To get this complete, it's Thielen over the middle. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Hubbard. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. To return, it's Shaheed. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Carr working out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Carr. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The Panthers offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. That's to the right side and incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this group.
And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
On now is the punt team for the Panthers. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Whoa. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. The tight end Moreau is in motion. On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They're going to go right back to Kamara. This will be a Saints first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw is Carr. Throwing right, it's taken in. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Kamara. And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45.
J.C. Horn on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Carr now on 2nd down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Panthers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. A run with Hubbard. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to...
He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Here's the pistol snap to Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a give running left with Kamara. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Jordan Fuller in that time for the stop.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Tight end going in motion here. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Derek Brown, former 7th overall selection, gets the sack there. This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. From the gun, it's Young. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Man in motion, heading left. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's that's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
In and out of the break, and while that's really important to create separate, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
On the give, it's pickup of about 5 yards.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Carolina.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. He'll go down as an incompletion. We'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll motion the tight end right. Young fires quick. That's Thielen. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Here's second and 6. To throw is Young. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. They'll motion over Thielen. From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The home team's offense ready to take over once again. The deficit, 6 points. Touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And